Anyway, let's go again here. Let's go again. Excuse me.
Some kind of cave? Looks tight, but I can get through. This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
I'm not the greatest glitch hunter in the world. There are people way better at that than me. Such as, shoutouts to Beat Up, Ozzy,
Something up ahead.
Fancy, and Uruga,
What's that?
Elkjaer,
There's
and many other people who have found lots of glitches and tricks in Zero Dawn and Forbidden West. Granted, I don't want to talk myself down too much. It's not like I haven't found anything, but I will admit that's not my strongest suit when it comes to speedrunning. As I always say, I feel like my strong suit has always been optimizing combat and stuff. And to be fair, I probably could have gotten early access to Forbidden West. I just didn't really want to when Forbidden West was coming out.
What's that?
Because I'd always promised that I would play for the first time on stream and where people could watch. Which I did with my first playthrough. Because that's always, you know, a little bit of a problem with early access is
Why did they die
you
here?
can probably get it. I know other people that do YouTube stuff for Horizon and stuff, and most of them were able to get Forbidden West a week before.
Found me. Ross found
One or
me.
two of them got it 2 weeks before, I believe. But obviously, when you get it that early, your first playthrough is not going to be on stream. But at the time, I just really wanted to experience my first playthrough and do everything on stream, as I did.
Now eat the berries.
So I didn't even try to ask
They
for
may
early.
taste bitter.
I didn't even try to ask for
Your life.
early access.
Always keep your pouch full of
I might do it for the
medicinal
third game, I don't know.
flowers
We'll see.
and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
I feel like I could definitely have gotten early access because
The Nora tribe watches
some of the
these
people I
lands.
know that got early
These are
access
the most
were,
dangerous machines.
if we are just looking at the numbers, I definitely did better numbers than them.
Further downriver.
And also,
you'll
at the
find a herd of
time,
machines,
it still is,
and I
to
will
be
teach
fair.
you how to hunt.
The main content I
Are they
do is the
dangerous?
streaming part, so
All machines are dangerous.
unless I'm allowed to stream
Their
some of it
power
early,
must
it's
be
not really
respected.
that much of a benefit to me to have
I will
it.
be beside you. Aloy, a mission there. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass.
I don't know, it varies a lot what they allow and don't allow from publisher to publisher.
Pass. Come back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be.
I don't know what Sony typically does. I think for Sony, some Sony games, it's usually a day before they allow you to stream it. Or maybe half a day before or something like that.
That's the last.
They count.
Let's move on.
I don't know, maybe I'll do it with the third game, but again, the third game is really far away, so
You did well. They didn't see or hear you.
at least I assume it is. So,
Now stay close. That herd should be just
got a lot of time to think about it.
Come now.
But,
Let's find that herd. Follow.
But the Horizon remake, which potentially could be the next Horizon project, I'll definitely try to see if I could get access to it early.
There. See them? These are pulse riders.
Is that possible?
Why'd you chase them off?
show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see. Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Those will do. Follow.
I mean, a VR headset does a lot, so I don't think they would have given that to someone like me. At least when it comes to hardware stuff, they tend to only give hardware out to like fairly big YouTubers and media sites. Granted, it's not like I tried with Follow the Mountain, so... But I highly doubt. Highly doubt.
Good. You'll never run out of arrows.
They would have straight up given me a VR2.
Here. Stay low in the grass. This time.
The canister on its back.
Good strike! Again! You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we'll train again. What was that?
That boy! The one running the brave trails.
Aloy, follow Aloy, quick! Aloy, faster!
Can't let them see me. Got to be careful.
But yeah, last year basically I had the choice between going to ESA for the first time in 3 years due to COVID, or buy a PlayStation VR 2. And obviously I went to ESA and I have no regrets about that. I was thinking that maybe eventually I would just buy the PSVR 2 to get Call of the Mountain. But given the fact that Sony just has not given or shown any interest in making that thing a thing, if you know what I mean, I just can't justify spending the money on it, because Call of the Mountain is still, as far as I'm aware, granted I don't really keep up with news for the PSVR 2, but as far as I'm aware it's still the only first party PlayStation game on the platform, unless you count Gran Turismo, but that was more of an upgrade to the existing game.
Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
So, if Sony doesn't really care about the VR2, why should I care about it?
What's he doing up there?
And spending that amount of money just to play Call of the Mountain, I just can't justify it to myself. Maybe it was a lot more successful, content creation-wise, I probably could, but...
No, but would you...
Of course.
But in my position right now, I just cannot justify it, spending that money.
Something's really bothering him. Embrace. In my life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days until I get answers.
And honestly, right now, for the PSVR 2, it just looks like Sony just released that thing just to get it out there, and
There could be an excuse for that.
and just hoping they could make some of their money on the investment back. I think they just greenlit that VR 2 at the time where there was a lot more hype around VR, which obviously died off when the whole metaverse thing happened. Facebook single-handedly managed to completely ruin the hype around VR, I feel like. So they probably greenlit it around the time where there was seemingly more buzz around VR, and also probably around COVID time was when they decided that they had to go all the way with it.
Be fascinating.
Like eternally.
Looking for me.
And back during COVID time, was I'm sure most of you remember, like basically any piece of electronic was flying off the shelves because people were stuck at home and didn't really have a lot to do. So I feel like that it just got greenlit in that environment, and then by the time it actually came out, the hype around VR was completely gone. The hype around VR was completely gone, and obviously in, you know, 2022, 2023 when it launched or got announced and then launched, was just the economy for the average person was just in the drain. So yeah. And then all those factors combined probably just told Sony, you know what? Let's pretend it doesn't exist. Kind of like they did with the Vita after the first year of launch for the Vita.
That area back there. I wonder if I can find a way in some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
And as I also said, had the timing been different for Sony, they probably would have invested the money they spent on VR2 in making a handheld instead. To get in on that big market that has sprung up thanks to the Switch and the Valve Index. Oh, not Valve Index, that's the VR. What's it called? The handheld thing Valve does. I forgot its name.
Looks nervous.
Ah, what is it called? Steam Deck is the name. So, I think Sony, I would assume, probably just regrets right now that they didn't invest in that instead.
Explosions and shouts from outside the Embrace.
But now that the PSVR 2 is out, I guess the only saving grace would be...
Wait.
Good idea.
They did file a trademark for some sort of thing that would make it work on PC.
Carcass.
So
What sort of
if
beast
they
was
can make
that?
it PC compatible, could probably save it a bit. And for Call of the Mountain, if they want to save that game, because apparently it's not been doing so hot because the PSVR 2 has just sold so poorly, the saving grace for that would just be ported to other VR platforms.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps? It's on.
Definitely missed it. So that's kind of my view on the PSVR 2 and why Sony probably doesn't really care about it. It's kind of the same story that happened to the Vita. At least the Vita got a full year on the market before Sony stopped caring. To be fair. But yeah, basically the same story where they release it, realize there isn't really a lot of hype, there isn't really a lot of sales for it. And then they just don't make any more first-party games or Sony Studio games for it, and just rely on third-party developers to release game on it, and then otherwise pretend it doesn't exist, other than the occasional tweet shouting out a game coming to the platform. I mean, yeah, Sony did make that handheld PlayStation Portal, which has sold surprisingly well.
You should be.
Because apparently there's a big market for people that just want to be able to take the PS5 handheld. Even though it can't really do much more than that.
After that.
But there must be a large market of people that just want to continue to play without being on the TV, or maybe the TV isn't used by a spouse or girlfriend or whatever.
What's it called?
Since it sold so well. But obviously it's nothing like the Steam Deck or Switch even. So. But PlayStation came out and made a new handheld that could like run lower quality versions of the PlayStation games. Well, I know it's all like hotcakes.
Well, you'll have to tell us when I'm gone.
Supposed to go climbing up.
Yeah, I just said it's called the PlayStation Portal. What's up, Dorian? Unless you're answering somebody else. I didn't read Magic's message because it's a little long. And I'm speedrunning. But yeah, according to the sales numbers on the portal, it's apparently selling really, really well. Compared to what anyone was expecting.
He's wearing a... You're the...
But from what I hear, apparently it's pretty good.
Polly. Oh,
Wait.
no.
Whoa, hey.
Is-
I asked.
I...
Yeah, I mean, you.
I thought...
She got anyway.
Did you see this concha walk past?
Apparently the PS Portal is pretty good. For what it promises to do.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
There's Ola. I have some questions for him.
But I guess a lot of people just like to, I guess, maybe play on the couch, play in bed, or however they use the portal, or like I said, maybe they only have one TV where they live, and sometimes the person they live with wants to watch TV while they're playing. So I guess that's the market for that. And thank you, Dorian. Hope you're doing well. Have you been working on GDQ with the German restream?
Too far
I
behind.
don't think anybody responded. And you don't have to apologize for the long message. It's usually I try to see if I can skim through some of it.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
You were strong, I thought.
No way but forward now.
Right there. Just who's in the lead? I can't see. I want to do this fast.
Pretty nice skip.
I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds.
Too many of them. We can't win. This is it for you. You want mother help us. Kill the defilers. Don't give up. Oh no, there's more. Don't give up. They keep coming. How many are there?
How many are there?
Too many of them.
hit a single time. Let's go. That was a really nice proving.
They must have found me before I bled out. I'm picking up some kind of signal. There. With the rest. Inside the mountain. Another one of these power cells. But what do I do with it? Why did you bring me here?
Very nice and solid.
Latra fought it, of course.
So far.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
Killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have power over the machines, corrupting, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
And beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born, and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. You no
Even
yet. If any... No.
Faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness.
Ah!
Whatever happened? Aloy! Aloy!
Teb?
All Mother be praised. You're alive.
Switch weapons.
Loosen the embrace.
Great.
Dark metal that corrupts every machine.
A good fighter.
So,
But
No shenanigans.
and I...
Brave! Brace yourselves! Today's fight occurs! Demon! Oh, Mother, give her strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
It's down!
Solid fight. Hopefully a good Carl second try here.
One of these things marched with the...
Hey, look,
Fire Carl.
I can't. You.
But...
I think. I know.
Braves! I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to back.
No good Carl here. Good fight, but No useful Carls, unfortunately.
It worked. It's not hot. Striders.
Watch yourself!
Just outside the gates?
Bring it close! Am I?
No. If.
Yeah.
Isn't that. I should.
Hey, look,
Where would.
the war. You might.
I.
The Carl there.
Strider's
but
fast!
something we can
This
use.
beats walking.
So again, once again, relying on the frozen walls.
All of it in the embrace.
Let's hope it's better RNG than the last one.
Bigger. I should try overriding other kinds of machines.
Because time-wise, we're doing pretty good,
Probably
and
can't ride them all, but I might find
so
a
far
useful
meat
one.
RNG has been pretty good. As long as we get something useful in the frozen walls, we can probably still make something of this.
That man. He doesn't look normal. My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. A Nora village in the heights.
Very nice.
But not.
Almost have the average meat amount before we even get to Mother's Heart here. Or Crown.
I'm gonna find more Chief Simon. And ask her.
We haven't really had to go out of our way for any of it, which is even better.
Maybe the Lord Chief left something behind.
What? I'm not.
Var.
All I.
Of course, if we don't get the right curls, it will mean almost nothing.
Maybe I should try to find War Chief Sona. She went after the killers from the Proving. Mother's crown. Looks more like a military camp.
Here she is. The Nora. The girl.
You're the car. Big. No word it. So much. There's. You'll. I'm free. I should. All right. Getting too steep to ride.
You don't look like you know this path, Hunter.
Be prepared.
Alright, into the frozen walls we go. Here's the beautiful logo. In all its glory.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Let's hope we get some good curls there after the
Outlander.
Not that you'll
after
stay
the
long.
ruckus here, because
So far above the valley. Air's thin.
this is a pretty goddamn good start to the run.
Smoke rising
be a
from the
shame
mountain.
if we get unlucky here.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke. Aloy.
Hey, take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum.
I want or
She was
rumor.
not.
Well, now,
Don't man.
I wonder if Aratox can tell me more about Araya
Right,
and
let's see.
Thunder's drum.
first try. Not second try. Three. Let's go. 4 try.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machine.
Definitely not perfect, but
I've got to find Maria.
at least there was a blue handling.
But I need to talk to
I'm
her
not free Scarl as well.
who followed the river north.
I believe is basically the same RNG we had in our world record attempt. Machines right here. Ah! Fuck, that was close. Whew. Machines. I feel like it's every time we get like really good, or every time we have the good car RNG, the game is gonna throw something like that at us. It's never in the runs where it's kind of average RNG wise. I mean, to be fair, actually probably this run since it was 4th try. Probably fouled that under average too. I just think a little highly of this run because we had a good start time wise compared to many other attempts. What's up, Dragon?
Yes!
How you doing?
Did the nukes survive and prevail?
I am doing great. Hope you are too. I don't know, Seth. I can't say that I remember ever being in your shoes. And hey, Moritz as well. You got an F on your math exam? Damn. Rip. You not study for it, or what happened? Poor preparation, perhaps?
Shiny. Well, I'll chip it off and take it with me.
I mean, yeah, you know, it obviously sucks. But, best thing you can do now is just to use it as a learning experience for next time. And, if you're not that comfortable with math, I don't know, just make sure you do more prep beforehand, so you don't end up in the same situation. I'd like to have gotten that before, but not with a snowball next to me. Stop that board just ended up awkwardly blocking me.
Machine like frost.
Oh, yeah. Trust me, I've been there. I was also never the type of person that did a whole lot of studying or preparation through most of my school time and gymnasium time. Because I never really got any bad grades. Like, I paid a lot of attention in class and all that, so I guess, so I felt like that was good enough and, you know, didn't have to do any prep work besides that. But then when I got to university, that was definitely a big wake-up call where all of a sudden that's not good enough anymore. I remember getting that massive wake-up call myself. All of a sudden things are just way harder, or like, maybe not way harder, but at least the expectations of what you need to do to prepare are way higher. But yeah, I mean, again, like I said, it sucks, but I guess just like I always say with a speedrun that fails as well, it's kind of like all you can really do is just learn from the mistake and use it as a wake-up call to make sure you do better next time. Do more prep work if you feel like that's the reason why you failed. Make sure you prepare a lot more next time.
Versus Americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by...
but as you...
Here's... I should...
Of course.
If I...
But yeah, sorry to hear that, man. But I'm sure he'll get back on top from it. And yeah, I definitely relate to that of all of a sudden the thing you used to do is no longer good enough in school. I have totally been there myself. Nice, good striker bow split. Alright, let's try and make something of this now. Let's get a good counter border here. Yeah, underestimating the test and stuff, yeah.
See?
I can definitely see that as well. Here, there's handing on that one. Also the freeze. Sling. Resources.
Well.
Thanks.
Best freeze curl in the world, but a freeze curl is a freeze curl. And we have 10 fast roll packs, so we only need 6 more for the rest of the run. So that is far above average. Nice. What's up, Seema? Enjoy lurk. And Moonflower, thanks for the good luck. That's good to hear, man. Where's the third one?
Those machines.
Oh, he's there.
See the corruption coming out.
Shit.
Time to clear them out.
Scary, but that was arguably also one of the worst razor spawns I've seen in a long time. both of them were right on the road. One of them staring me down, so didn't really leave me in a good position.
Not so bad. They come. Corrupted watchers.
Shut my fresh mount?
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley.
Okay.
Time to see if
That's a thing, I guess. Watch your one-shotting my freshly spawned mount. Okay. Fair enough. That's still a good corrupted zone, but just a little shocked that the Watcher was able to do that.
Smoke, red tatters. More bandits like the ones at Devil's Thirst.
That's a strong Watcher.
Sounds of fighting. Has something attached to the project. A corruptor.
Turn back, girl! These machines are dangerous!
Okay.
Where the
Solid Kaja Monarch, all things considered.
The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find her.
Handling Colonel, by the way.
Who the
I
killers
guess we're rocking double handling.
me through his focus. Who the woman is.
Yeah, enjoy dinner, Dragon.
Why they want me dead. Owen's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
Always terrified of that stone bird. Because he can just so easily kill you if he wants to. Luckily, it is a rarity. If you want to know my PB, it's 2:26:27. How's the run going? Awesome early game RNG and time-wise pretty good too. So very nice so far. Still a lot of run left, and we could get screwed on late game Carls, so let's not celebrate anything yet. Again, I'll repeat myself, let's not celebrate anything yet. We've had plenty of runs die that have had similar good starts. So, let's just see what happens. Take it one step at a time.
Keep quiet now. What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian.
Ravagers are indeed very annoying. Not as annoying as Sawtooths, but they are definitely high on the list of being really annoying. Especially as a speedrun.
Stop in the how would
I know.
Hey, I'll over of as you there.
A lot not meant.
We're I've
How
it's hard
to kill.
That does.
I need.
But
No.
But
I don't.
he's not. How?
Okay.
I
need.
Okay. Hey, come back. Olin's place is this way.
So many people talking at once. What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now. Here we are. Try not to break anything.
Corner of this.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
Let's give it. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map.
I remember to put the curl on here before fast running.
There's your.
How did? I'll
leave it.
Wait,
out.
I'm not. Don't act. Look, few.
Red.
Very nice. Good Meridian split. Oh yeah, they definitely made the Ravagers more feisty in Forbidden West. That is definitely the case. Perhaps to compensate for the Sawtooth not being in Forbidden West, maybe? Because it almost just feels like they made it just as aggressive as the Sawtooths are in this game. And just occasionally it uses its gun if it's really long range, but other than that it just goes for the melee. Because to be fair, if you want to criticize the Ravagers a bit in this game, they do rely a little too much on that gun at times. Which is why I think they're less annoying than Sawtooths. The Sawtooths, they'll just run at you. There's still a lot of PC players that are not watching any of my Forbidden West stuff. But I respect it if you have avoided all spoilers up until this point.
Took them long enough.
And at this point we're so close to the PC release that surely you can stick it up for at most 2 more months, it would be. fight. Let's go.
I promise. I know. The you. There was. I'm the kid. I'm not. What are they? What you when they and you say hey such and what I will wear my phone. Yours. Yes. Then go. I didn't.
Woo! Let's fucking go. What a good excavation site that was. And that was without damage coil. That was without damage coil. But we just nailed those headshots instead. Who needs damage coils when you can just shoot them in the head? And also that corruptor was, to be fair, quite friendly. Didn't move a lot, like he sometimes does. What are you doing, Aaron? Stop rodeoing him.
What are you doing?
Right.
Tell me.
No. Yeah, sir. Shut. Yeah. Come on.
I looted the wrong one. Doesn't matter. It's probably not a coil anyway. And we already got 200 coils, so
I don't know.
that's fine.
It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire. Alright, this is it. Our soldiers have been over it, so maybe that that's the artifact of yours.
Move a body
Like a clue or something. We've got. Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Could you not go into the fucking ice every time? I'm out. Stone. One aggressive arrow here.
These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them.
Good fight though.
Versus Mendon. Those rocks.
Not terrible.
Shattered.
Probably losing a little bit of time just because that last Ravager was a bit of a hassle because I had to dodge my own mount as well.
Armor straps.
The problem is he walks into my freeze, my own mount there, because he tries to kill him. But since the freeze technically counts as me damaging my own mount, it turns against me.
By the tripod. A used power cell.
Happens way too often in this fight, but there's not really a good way of avoiding it. You just gotta hope your own mount there is not too aggressive. So. But obviously, as long as you prioritize staying alive, you will hopefully come out on top. Oh my god, are you serious? What the hell are these spawns, game? It's gotta be some of the worst spawns I've seen. How are they not spotting? What? Okay, I mean, that one, I really thought they were gonna spot and just gun me down here, but apparently not. Somehow I was just barely able to be far enough away there that they didn't spot me. I feel like they should have spotted me, but whatever, I'm not gonna complain. They'll find trampler spawns. Just able to go around them without any fuss. God, I hate those rights makers on this so many. There's so many places where you can just easily die. And again, any death riding from A to B kills the run. Because of the no checkpoints. Another bad spawn here. Behemoth in the way.
Flying through my focus again. We'll go on.
Bit of a shame we had to give up a yellow potion. Would have been really nice to have that from Borderlands.
Just outside the walls. Your focus will shift location.
Explosion.
No. Come on. There we go.
Focus.
Did it. What was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger! Did you see that?
Nothing else useful?
Find a way.
Ah, bad shooting from me there. I am really shocked that kinda far back in the far right corner there that I missed that first shot, but whatever. I feel like I was right on him, but I guess not. Either that or he just barely moved to avoid it.
Tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Pharaoh leads the world in every sector of
yeah, that fight was mainly bad because I couldn't hit my shots.
Like the way up.
And then obviously messing up the skip outside and having to dodge literally every machine on the way to make her sense, so we're probably losing a good amount of time here, unfortunately.
It'll be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way.
Not the end of the run, but it's definitely
Chance
gonna be a
can find
time
way to
loss.
hang on up here. Guess I can. So they made the focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world. The way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. Alright, made it.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purge data?
Yes, I believe I do.
The file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, It's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your daddy confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
That's pretty fast roll patch.
Brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
Still missing.
You screwed
Was it
something
4?
up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the
Either
crow.
4 or 5.
So spit it out.
There's a glitch. Peacekeepers. Those.
I keep finding these power cells. What do I do?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And we'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has
This
been recovered.
isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware.
Oh wait, I already looted this box.
Bad?
Jesus, Les.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
Used up all my
And you
traps.
made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it?
So
while
far so
it's
good this run.
It's not
Even
contained.
though
It can't be.
I'm not sure how much time I'm gonna lose here, but
You know what I mean?
pretty sure we're gonna lose some time here on Beggars.
Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working.
Definitely still gonna be
Whatever you
ahead. I definitely
recommend,
didn't
I'll
lose
do.
40 seconds. It wasn't the
gonna hold
prettiest
you to
makers
that,
ever.
Ted.
And CHR with a 34-month resub, let's go. Thank you so much for the continued support. I really hope you're doing well.
The Faro robots threatened all
Thanks
life
for good
on
luck
Earth,
as well.
but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been
Project Zero
recovered.
Dawn. Jesus, Liz.
So let's see here. We learn the
Is there a
skill.
nicer way to fix your mess?
Learn the
I
skill,
would've
check the
proposed
box.
But this?
Learn the skill, check the box.
I asked you to find a cure
and put on Carl before fast travel.
It's not, Ted.
Because we did get a free skull.
It may be grim,
But
it's
we
our
didn't get
only
anything
chance.
else, but
Now sign the proposal.
hopefully we'll get that damaged Carl at Borderlands.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good
Verbal
conscience
damage Carl
sign
will
that.
do wonders
You've
for
got
us.
a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot
When
Command.
we get to the Nora section.
In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
Is the video frozen? No. I don't mind.
Or
you've
but
we think of
well, of course. I was great. I can't.
Nothing useful there. Oh wow, okay, we only lost 12 seconds? It's frozen on your end. That might be a Twitch thing, I haven't dropped any frames and no OBS, it's looking totally fine to me. I actually thought I was gonna lose more time there. So, nice. Guess I thought that Maker split was worse than it actually was. You could hear, but the video was frozen. I think I've had that happen before on Twitch.
He's in follow. All of these people are here to see the sun.
Unfortunately, I know this might come as a shock to you, but Twitch doesn't always work as intended. Still an amazing service and by far the best place to stream for now. But it does have its occasional jank.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father.
I
know.
Alright, on to Borderlands. Excuse me. Really? I was hoping my mount could just squeeze through there, but he just had to stop and do a small little jump first. Thanks for the jump scare, game. Appreciate ya. Really appreciate it. So that shovel over is an annoying spot.
get into that.
No snap malls on the road. Where's the Ravager?
Murad's set to look for his agent in the town's marketplace.
I don't see a Ravager.
Pitchcliff isn't far. Murad's agent is waiting in the
I guess
town.
the Ravager didn't spawn. Good. There's trailers.
Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Let's take her down.
Fuck off. What is that head movement? That is the worst head movement I've seen in forever.
Don't back out now. Fight.
Oh my god! Somebody clip that. Holy shit.
Come on, gents. Let's get it.
Oh my god, did you guys see that double headshot? Yo! That was sick. That was awesome. Do your thing, yo. Errant! Why did you take 1,000,000 years to do that?
there. We have to get through.
Decent fight. Can definitely do better than that, but we'll take it.
Notes about crafting.
No good kernel first try.
Just notes about crafting.
Fuck. No good kernel second try, please, game.
Between the pages. Lots.
Go.
Please, 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 please. Damage or handling, come on. Don't be like this. Don't be like this. Okay. No. This one and there. I guess we have to do double handling. No damage curl for the lower section, unfortunately. That sucks. But we got really good handling, so just need to use a lot of double shots and be a bit more accurate than usual.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. This must be the rise Sona's runner told me about. The war chief stopped here. Dressings from... Might be a blood trail I can follow. I should try my focus. Took it out. She could be close.
You'll has he hard show. The killers are just across this ridge.
I'm still getting a signal from the
cursed earth. The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupted.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
Hours ago.
Really good fight. Let's go. Hope you got a screenshot on that.
This one, if my
no,
she's and I
do it.
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning. And I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn, out.
Oh, come on.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. I found...
Damn.
There's...
blood, please.
Sounds like a...
Another gold. Nice. Now I have a summer best that's 218. Awesome. Let's keep it up.
Here. Or our.
I'll take.
We'll.
Let's get some good cams there. Be really awesome if we can get a boar here as well.
This is where it ends.
I always could do it. Victory for all mother.
I'm becoming way too good at missing that shot right now. That first headshot. I don't know why I keep missing it. I'm doing that on a lot of runs recently.
I guess I can't blame you for that.
Again, unfortunately, we got 0 free fast roll packs this run. So all of a sudden, we are not doing good on meat. I only got bony meat there. Need fatty meat. Can hope we get a lot of fatty meat in the box up here next to Zona.
And now,
right, we got 3 fast roll packs.
if I'm
Sound.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We need 2 more pieces of fatty meat.
Go now.
So I guess we'll have to get that on the way to Eclipse Base.
You know the plan, right?
you followed me this far, even into the ruins.
Only bony meat, unlucky.
I do, but how would you know that this base has a weakness?
Patience, Varl. You'll know soon enough.
Right, let's make these shots count here. Let's hope some of those fire guys helps us out. Given the fact we don't have a damage count.
Take my hand.
Something's moving up there. Get out of the line of fire!
Whoa. Oh yeah! What the fuck was all that damage? Excuse me? All of a sudden I just got hit by literally everyone and their mother. Can we not? Oh, what a shot, let's go. Yes, he got one.
Child's play.
Oh, thank God, Val. Shoutouts to Val for killing that guy, because he was literally in perfect cover. That was a really good ring of metal, considering we didn't have a damage curl. When you don't have a purple damage curl there, you have to double shot every enemy, so you have to load the bow every time you shoot. But with a purple damage curl, you can one-shot them. So it's obviously easier and faster if you have the purple damage curl. But considering we didn't have it, that was pretty solid.
Battle is upon us!
Must have been where the salt pot was this place. The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? There's the metal wall. Guess they were used to it. Haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. There must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. 3 power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1. That's 2. 1 more. Tools being used in places. More clips. Must be another way.
Really? How did I not get any footing there?
It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world.
Power cells. The ones I found before. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Another collision. And this one can move.
final shot.
Soldiers long ago.
Decent fight.
They had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
Let's hope we get either damage or another purple handling here. Damage would be preferable. But if we don't get anything, our late game curls have been quite poor. But we can still get a good run without, to be fair. And we still have another shot at the Thunderdome, but it's gonna make much more of a difference if we get it now. Especially a damage curl. We can deal with handling, but damage would make things a little easier in Zero Dawn. And healers. So let's see what we got. Nice. Thank you, game. Love you too. Still gotta remember we need to get 2 fatty meat on the way to Eclipse Base.
The top secret super weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds up the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation...
They ended school early because of snow.
War plan.
Nice.
This is a war crime. It may
By the way,
be
hey
ugly,
Viola.
but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Orbital launch base. What is that? Now
It's the helix. It's each a lot. Yeah.
point the way. Oh, now how?
Actually, I would prefer 4. Need at least 2 fatty meat, but honestly would prefer if we could get 3. Looking at that count. So let's hope we get a good boar or something.
I don't care if you think it's superstition.
It'd be really nice if the game spawns a boar at our feet or something. Take a turkey too. Or Mount could hit it, it would be nice. We got 1. 2 or 3 more would be really awesome. course it has to rain, so it makes it extra hard to spot any animals. There's a boar right there. I recognize that outline anyway. Alright, we got the meat. Awesome. Yellow potion. Gotta hope the scrappers are not too accurate here.
Alright, what now?
Wait, that's what?
Let's see what's through here. Corrupted machines.
Held in reserve for more yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in.
The back way. I didn't say it was easy.
Just really... Okay, that's completely my own fault. I messed up that skip.
Gonna be tight.
That was quite frankly embarrassing.
Held in reserve for more yet to come. You'll have to get past them. The back way. I didn't say it would be easy.
Skip is harder than it looks, but still, shouldn't be messing it up like that. At least he didn't shoot. That would have been worse.
The ground here looks churned up. Drag marks.
Didn't mess up that skip, so we go.
The gate's barred. We're getting past that.
You'll have to find another way.
I see it. They built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Keep moving or you'll die.
Oh! Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Ahead.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Stupid death. Now we end the red. There's not a lot of run left though, so let's not worry about it. But yeah, lost time there due to obviously the death, me messing up. And having to get meat on the way to club space.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of guard your might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Scrolling way too far there. I remember the wood bundle.
The Sun. Proud tradition. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I...
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment.
If you want to hear about today's bounty, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Shards. First time in
Even
the
if it
Citadel,
means having to
gotta
listen
see
to
the
Bahamut.
sun ring from
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there. The other...
I say you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so...
Please take a seat and wait for your... Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an...
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Castrals. They got in. Through the vents. I can pass them. Undetected.
Spread out!
Data points.
You let's move! Kill it!
What is this place? Initiating playback.
So... the whole Earth destroyed. But then... remade?
Yes. By a machine.
Intruder!
A machine
Get her!
of creation. Whatever you do, don't die.
Found one. Looks intact. Looks like that part I found upstairs might fit here. That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open. That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Not sure what that means.
Let's go. nice, Speedrun. Let's get a good beam with her.
I can if you won't make this it was that you can you're all it does I do you and then yeah after I what you're in fact you're and
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. All my weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use this instant. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. It's down.
Pillars.
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
First bomb yet?
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its first attack. That canister on its
I don't know why you can get up before the freeze is done sometimes. Or the shot is done. It's really annoying. It's probably got something to do with Speedrun's good.
Of course, if you
Two.
not at least happy.
You're
Start. I'll be.
Wait.
Yes.
the tr-
When the I'll come in the meet.
You think
One of them. Hey, look for you. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Very nice. Good sun ring. Let's hope the Thunder Joe behaves here.
Something out there?
Up there.
Heter det the Eclipse Sword?
Corrupted Thunderjaw, right? The survivors must be holed up in another. Laurel and Sona, they're still alive.
Hits.
Finish them!
Dude. Dude! Get those shots, man. The fuck?
We did it! Aloy did it! We only have players beat.
Oh, why are you all the way back here?
I need
to make understand.
a really good fight. Except missing those couple of shots, but the Thunderjaw was super quick.
So, she out by have you because what if she Ayla
Talk.
She.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped. Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Of course they hate
Greetings,
it.
Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Priority approach accessed. Identiscan malfunction rectified. Eluthiomanized. Group 1 access unsealed.
This is going to be interesting.
It's insane how good my gold split is there. That was also just a gutsier fight when I got it.
Against her.
So as good as that fight was, we still lost time. But that was mainly due to where the Thunderjaw exploded. So he didn't hit any of the Eclipse soldiers. And then of course me missing the shots on the Eclipse soldiers that definitely did not help. And also crafting faster all packs there, because we got the meat later than normal. Lost a bit of time.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new? Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side. climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
This is exactly the kind of...
But
you...
not the key. Yeah, everything.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Mind your footing.
Oh. Got like stuck in the ground there for a sec. Never had that happen before in that spot before.
Glad that's over. This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
Alpha clearance.
The Alphas were in there.
What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Huh. A fifth power cell. It must fit somewhere.
Nice. Thank you, Viola.
Aloy,
That's... She doesn't... If it...
Your arguments... What?
Time for the TED Talk here. But it is pretty clean movement right now.
Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Okay? To what I'm about to say.
Whoa.
This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the said system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who'll come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna
How
give
common
them
is
the
school
disease.
uniforms actually?
Our disease? No. We can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes
Because
ago.
at least here in Denmark, school uniforms are not really a thing.
Sacrifice. It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
Unless you go to one of those really prestigious private schools. I think they do school uniforms, but other than that, I don't think anybody else does.
For it, like
The world, not a...
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity. For our but before some the truth I help because when I know which yeah.
So
I'm taking
that oh.
Another gold, let's go. That was clean.
Another signal. I wonder what's going on. This isn't a cave. It's a room. A holographic inner. These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work. There. I just need to slot this too. Some kind of... Maybe there's some more information nearby. Looks like each dial has 4 positions. Maybe if I could eat it. Now to check the door. Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up. Just need to install these power cells. I'll need 2 more. Just 1 more. There we go. The last one. All powered up. Now to get the dials in position. There must be some kind of code. Did it. Alright. Now let's see what we can do with this material.
I've sent a message.
I'm glad you're back.
She wouldn't tell him what.
I'll let only.
If I'll round.
I'll meet.
Eric, take him ours. Hey, look, when we, but you were. Is it fine? We will.
Let's see if we can get a blaze skip here.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
No blaze skip.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Able-bodied adventurers, hurry up! Get to the fire and set up a bucket line! Not choosing.
I've only just noticed that now. But that quest giver right there kind of looks like the lead singer of Old Gods of Asgard. Maybe it's just eye patch, I don't know.
The tracks lead inside.
If you played Alan Wake 2, you know, you probably know what I'm talking about.
Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
It's probably just eye patch that's doing it. Oh, the ladder didn't properly load in visually. That's always fun.
Wish I could be there.
Okay.
Some good shooting here. Somehow one of the arrows there missed. Where are you?
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Fight.
Hey, look, you would, but
Yeah.
Come on.
Well,
I know. You know what? I'm not trying to.
I heal.
No.
Well, that could have been better, but I'll have to take it. Completely terrible.
Hey, it's
It's
by the hey, look, please.
heal within. It will weak.
I'm trying.
Marie.
Perhaps yes.
And have.
No.
Unfortunately, we are losing time. As my world record did get a blaze skip.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
Ah,
word, but
exact. So other.
Alright, 21 seconds down. Got a little over 40 seconds to play with. Or 2:25.
Bowen's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Luckily for us, my world record had a terrible last 3 splits, so there's time to save here. Definitely need a really good last 3 splits there.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. Let's get that upskirt shot. Let's get a good fight.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have fixed me.
Should have fought me in the sun ring then.
Why do you fight?
Bridge can't take much more of this. Can't let him in close. It's giving way!
At least we got the jump first try. That was not great. Let's get a perfect Rich.
Gotta get to another platform.
pretty good.
Incoming!
It's gonna come down to Hades. Only got 5 seconds to play with on Hades. So, gotta go all out aggressive here. Balls to the wall.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Tab?
My all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No, wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
One.
It must have gotten through the defenses. Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there. Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. I knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Hey, look.
No,
Not
my.
We're back. Right.
All right, let's do it.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Ah, no. Ah, it's a record though. Somehow that knee shot. That one knee shot caused it to not be it. 226 flat. I don't know why that knee shot didn't work. But fuck it, world record, let's fucking go! Woo! And that was not even with perfect RNG at all. Like, sure, early game RNG was decent, but not perfect, and late game RNG honestly was below average. But we got another record, so let's go. 226 flat, let's go. GG. Very nice. It feels good to finally get a record again in this category. Oh man. I haven't gotten a record in this, even though we've been grinding it. The last time we got a record was on the 25th of December. Christmas Day. Ah, man, this category is brutal. I mean, to be fair, there were so many things that could have, you know, tipped this run over, so... So, don't get me wrong, I'm really happy with the record, but obviously, when we're gonna look back on this run, it's far from perfect. There was a lot of things that could have gone better to make it, to improve it, but it is a world record, so let's go. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that leg shot. I need to watch that back. So I'm not sure why I didn't get that other knee. If I'd gotten that other knee, we would have delayed the other machine spawn by a little bit, which is why it's important to get that knee. But I don't know. Right now I'm just really happy we finally got another record, so let's go. Because it was a bit of a record drought in this category for such a long time. Also just so much shitty RNG and me not playing all that well. So it feels good to finally clutch one out. So let's go. Of course, 225 was, you know, the goal. And I still feel, obviously I feel like I can still do much better in this category, but given how much of a grind it was to just improve the record a little bit more, I feel like now I'll be happy taking a break from it.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that.
But
What was that? You were telling a story.
yeah, I feel pretty good about this one, and because I also got a lot of other things I want to achieve before.
Electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and so.
Like I said, I got a lot of other things I also want to achieve before we get the Forbidden West on PC. So, and this grind certainly took a lot longer than I really thought it was gonna be. So I think I'm gonna be pretty happy with this now, and then just we'll be back to this category for sure, because obviously I can do better, but I'm pretty satisfied with this. If you're watching this on YouTube and you haven't been watching my stream, just know that getting from the last record, which was 226.27 to 226 flat, it was one hell of a grind. I don't know, a lot of runs with bad RNG, because if you want to get a much lower time than that in this category, you just have to get good luck on your side, because of all the coils, the meat RNG, and all the things that could go wrong in combat too, you know. All those things play a part.
Smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world
so it's a really tough
You have
category
to
to...
use to count for something. To serve life.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna check the VOD. Oh yeah, we need to check the VOD for that last split. It might actually be a 225, but I'm pretty sure I split correctly. I almost have no doubt that because it's also 0.7. I feel like it was pretty accurate. So I'm just gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's 226. If somebody can clip the ending and send it to me, we can quickly verify. But what I was saying, I'm pretty happy with this run for now, because it was... I'm pretty happy with this run for now. I feel ready to move on to other categories now. I just didn't want to leave it at my last record. And like I said, I know I'm gonna get a 225 or even a much better time than that in the future, but because this category has so much RNG in it and can be so frustrating to run, because when you get these low of times in this category, you basically need really almost perfect RNG. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Again, you don't need 100% perfect RNG, but you need quite good RNG for a run to get going. And that just means that 4 out of 5 runs I start in this category are just gonna be automatic resets due to bad RNG. So mentally, it's really annoying and tough to run this category. So yeah. So I feel pretty good about leaving it here for now with this 226 flat, and then come back to the category at some later date, sometime after Forbidden West has come out on PC. Because obviously I'm going to do a lot of Forbidden West when that happens, but I still got a lot of more things I want to achieve here in Zero Dawn before Forbidden West comes to PC. So it's time to move on from this category for now. And 226 flat is still really, really good. So I'm not talking this rundown. This was really good. And like I said, after having grinded now since Christmas, and it took this long to get a new record, it feels really good to finally clutch one out. Because one of the main reasons it took this long was just, I don't know, mentally I just haven't been playing all that well. And not that there's anything wrong with me. I think it's mainly just, like I said, this category. It's just, when you know most of your runs are gonna fail due to bad RNG, it's just mentally hard to focus on runs. But yeah, it is what it is. We got a new world record here, so GG. And on to the next thing. And as for any percent ultra, we'll be back later. I don't know when we'll be back, maybe summertime or something, when we are ready to do some more Zero Dawn again, probably. And then we'll get a much better time. Oh, yeah, let's quickly just confirm. Somebody clipped it for me. Before I end the YouTube video here, let me just watch the clip, just to confirm that it's not a 225. So, where's the... Oh. Let's see here. No, I split correctly. I think it's a 226 flat 0.5. By the looks of it, yeah. So it is 226 flat. GG though, GG. So yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching, and more any percent in the future. But time to move on to other categories in Zero Dawn, because I got a lot more things I want to achieve before Forbidden West on PC. So let's get at it. But yeah. GG on this run.